Hi guys, welcome back to Kessie's Cuisine, where we satisfy your food cravings with easy and amazing recipes. If you're new to my channel, hello, you're welcome. And if you're old to this channel, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I absolutely love you. So today for a meal switch, we are going to be making fish dodo. In fact, I was like, okay, I had to try something new. Well, we have like dodo and everything. In fact, I haven't heard there is dodo and tomo. In fact, guy. So I was like, okay, let me try fish dodo because it was my first time making this recipe and it was absolutely beautiful. So one important thing for this recipe, or to pop out to make it look beautiful, one important thing you should consider are the colors of your pepper. So you need like different colors just to pop out color and to make it look fine. So I had my green, yellow, orange, and of course I have atarudo and I have some onion. So you want to prep your pepper in whatever shape you like. Some people can leave it, or some people prefer it strip shape. But I was like, okay, let me just dice mine into little cubes so that by the time I'm eating it, I have like every single thing in my spoon. And as you can see, my orange bell pepper just gave birth to a little baby. So yeah, I continued my pepper prep. I make sure I cut everything small and yeah, this was just how I wanted it, but you can leave it straight how you want, sha. So this is prepping my food is actually, or prepping my ingredients for my food is actually one very relaxing part of cooking for me, because by the time I'm done and I'm looking at everything on the table, it is just so, I don't know, it's just so satisfying for me, sha. And how I arrange them in plate or different sizes of plates is just sha good. Anyway, for me, atarudo is sha a basic, like it's a compulsory pepper for me to use. I just need something hot because where I am, I can't really, I have not really found black pepper like Cameroon pepper. That is like my hottest. That's what I need to make my food very hot. But since I can't find it, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to stick with tarado, and then I'm going to cut my onion. If you don't like seeing onion in your food, like I always say, you can blend it because I'm going to be using a stew base, so you can blend up into your stew base if you want that. Then I cut my spring onions into small shapes, and then I'm going to cut my plantain into cubes. Now you can cut your plantain into like just make it round, but like this is just what I preferred for this video, okay, or for this recipe. It was my first time, so I was like, okay, I'll just do it how I want. So this is it. And this part of, or this shape, or however I've cut whatever I've cut in this video, it just makes it possible for me to have every single thing in my spoon by the time I take a spoon. Do you get? So I was using this fish. So, and the best way for me to debone my fish is to cut it open and then try to remove the bone. It's actually the easiest way for me to debone any kind of fish. That if I want to debone it, I just dissect it in the middle and then I try to cut them into cubes. Now your knife should be very sharp for this video so that you can cut your fish without stress, or without making your fish, I don't know, without sharp pressing your fish for it to scatter by the time you're cutting. Yeah, now this is the part where I always say, I always beg for this thing. Please guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. Please like the video. It helps YouTube put the video out there, so it's very important for us. Okay, please like our video, subscribe, comment. Okay, so when I was done with my prep, this was how everything was looking. I added some prawns because I had it in the fridge and I didn't want it to waste. So the first thing you do is to spice your fish and your prawn, and then I'm adding some more pepper to it. Okay, spice your fish. I just use seasoning cube. I use some dried or powdered garlic. I use some black pepper, some curry, and then I use more red pepper. So you just want to spice your fish and your prawn with whatever spice selection that you would prefer. I stirred that properly, and it was time for me to start frying and prepping. This meal is actually very, very easy, and it is very, very nice. Like, it was very delicious. If you are one of those people that do not like meat or do not like gizzard, this is a very nice option for you to eat fish dodo or giz dodo. Anyway, I fried my plantain. Make sure that nothing gets burnt. Okay, the present for everything. Then make sure that nothing gets burnt. And while my plantain was frying, I decided to prepare my filling. I'll be using some butter because I really, really like the flavor of butter, or like how it tastes in food. So of course I'll be using some butter for my filling process. So for the first step, I added my onion and spring onions to my hot oil, and I allowed that release its flavor for some minutes. While that was cooking or preparing by the side, I was making sure my plantain does not get burnt. And then while after that, you just want to add your pepper in whatever sequence you want. Okay, I added my orange pepper, added my yellow pepper, added my atarudo, added my green pepper, and then you just want to mix that all together and allow it cook for some time. Okay, just allow it cook for some time. You want to season your pepper mix, and then I added some chicken cube, I added some more dry garlic powder, and I just mixed that all together. Of course, you'll be checking your plantain and see how it's going. I added some stew base. I already had some stew in the fridge. This stew base is just to make sure that your fish dodo has like something that is banding it together. You get, it's not really compulsory, but I think to give you that perfect result of it coming together and of it looking I don't know the word, but I just feel like it's needed. So while my sauce was cooking, it was time for me to fry my fish and my prawn. So my fish and my prawn was ready, my dodo was ready. So what you do is that your sauce, you just add in your fish and your dodo into the pan, and then you just stir it generously, or you stir it very well until everything is well incorporated. You have your fish and your dodo, everything is now, they are getting married in the pot. Do you get? So while I was done mixing, this was what it looked like. Like, just imagine this beauty, having this beauty for just a side dish, or you can even have it as a main dish with rice or with something. It's just so amazing. You are going to love this recipe. So like that, my food was ready. This was absolutely all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Tell us if you would try this recipe, and comment, share, like. I'll absolutely love to hear from you guys. Like I always say, please tell us what you want to see in the next video. See you. Bye.